Like the quadrillion video or something like that I've made, but basically I thought I'd break it all up into little mini videos with individual bits what I do for my beer dragon. So first one was on the cage itself, then it was on substrate, and now I thought I'd do how I feed him. How I feed him is simple. Well, okay, anyway, this is how I feed him. Once a week he gets fresh greens every day. Yeah, no exceptions. Then crickets he gets once a week. Hoppers he gets once a week, and Moria worms he gets throughout the week. I would ideally want to give him dubia roaches, but cockroaches is the thing Mum will not allow in the house. Which I can see why, to be honest. No. But crickets, what I do is I give him one tub of hoppers, usually on Friday it ends up being. Do you want it? You want it? You want it? You want it? You want the cricket? Sorry, I can't see it. No? Okay then. I give him hoppers once a week, and these are all the hoppers I dust. I always leave one hopper at the very end that isn't dusted, but all the other hoppers I dust, and the calcium powders and stuff, so he gets all his vitamins and whatnot, don't you? Yeah. So basically, he has hoppers once a week. Once he's full up on hoppers and he doesn't want to eat anything else, I throw in a whole tub of crickets. People do warn about, they can bite. They gave me a nasty bite. They can bite on the eyes and stuff. Thing is though, most people have a low, nothing for them to climb on. I got this, which a foot and a half at least above the ground, and the crickets don't go up there at all, ever. And I think that's the reason why I never have problems, because a lot of people don't have anything they can get high above the ground, and they have something like this here, and they have something like that which they can just all like this, and crickets get all over. When they're sleeping they nibble their eyes. But when he sleeps, he's up there, that's the ground, that's there, and they don't ever go up there, so I don't have problems. And what this means is he forages for them. He forages for his crickets. It gives him something to do throughout the week, and it looks more natural. And he's not sleeping the whole time. It means he can wander about and get the odd cricket here and there. Moria worms, which are this thing here, which look like big mealworms, you could say. I feed them throughout the week, but what I do is I put him on the floor, let him loose, and throw a bunch of these on the floor. He has about 5 at a time, and he gets about twice a week, so he gets about 10 in total throughout the week. See if he wants this. Want it? Yeah. But normally I make him run around after them, so that makes him do some exercise. Now, you can have a water dish. I don't have a water dish. I used to. Now it's in with the cane toad, because the cane toad uses it, he doesn't. He never used it. Some bearded dragon, what I say is, when they're younger, have a water dish, and then see how they are when they're older. If they drink out of it by themselves, leave it in there once they're older. However, most bearded dragons don't drink still, standing water, and so there's no point in having it. It's a waste of time. So I soak him in the bath about once a week, so that gets all his water intake as well as for his food, that. He normally gets curly kale in spring and summer, but there's no curly kale about, so the only other things he will eat is grass, dandelion, carrot. He used to eat everything else when he was younger, but he's gone really fussy as he's got older. I'll see if he gets his cricket. Did he get it? I think he got it. Can't really tell. But yeah, so that's